Ayari, promising pre-season for him so far, and Gomez teeing up Kaoru Mitoma, who's the wrong side of Bree, went to cross early. Perhaps there was more grass for Kaoru Mitoma to gobble up there. Elected to swing it in early, and it was cleared away by Kwashi. Looped in towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Kwashi's there to meet it, all 6'5" of him. Kaoru Mitoma trying to drill one back into the danger area. Runs clear and struck goalward. It's a fantastic save by Gavin Bazunu. Was travelling towards the top corner, and Bazunu able to keep it out smartly. Curled in by Kaoru Mitoma. Bounced invitingly for Ayari to hit. And Bazunu equal to it. Fabian Hertzler looking on, two very young managers in the dugout today. Possession recycled with De Kuiper. Dunk tries to catch Bazunu out and wasn't a million miles away. Lewis Dunk, well, if you can't try it in pre-season, when can you? Saw the chance. Lands on the roof of the net, sparing the blushes of Gavin Bazunu. Rather perturbed looking Will Still. His managerial resume reads impressively. Gomez, brilliantly done into O'Reilly, trying to cross. Yankuba Minteh for the opener. And he finds the back of the net, but it appears the referee has given a free kick for a foul in the build-up. Judging that Minteh threw his man to the ground to get free. Dunk pops one clear to De Kuiper. He's got the legs to catch up to it. Jorginho, Minteh in space if he could spot him. Didn't reach him quite quick enough. Yankuba Minteh with work to do, and he does it brilliantly. No whistle this time. Yankuba Minteh took that in fine fashion. Very little backlift. Pops the ball into the bottom left. Catching Kwashi and Gavin Bazunu off guard. And the Gambian has made it Southampton 0, Brighton Hove Albion 1 with a very clever finish. Minteh racing clear again. Brilliant ball by Van Hecke. Yankuba Minteh steadies himself, tries to set up Mitoma, and the Seagulls get it all wrong this time. Not sure Mitoma was expecting that to be cut back to him. And a miscue from the Albion's wingers. Archer tries to go round Weaver. Whistle comes to his aid. And that's Weaver, can't believe it. In from Manning, nodded on towards that top corner, and Steele was scrambling for a moment. And there's another familiar face for the Seagulls, Adam Lallana, part of Southampton's coaching staff. Steele took a chance, did well. Never been in question, Jason Steele's ability with his feet. Easy to forget that after the departure of Robert Sanchez to Chelsea, he steered the Albion to Europe. Here's Yankuba Minteh in behind, crossing for Jorginho, running for O'Reilly, and bouncing agonisingly wide. Sugawara in the way off the bench. The game breaking open there. Southampton chance at one end, Seagulls flying up the other. A poor clearance from Stevens, fell to O'Reilly, and Sugawara did just enough to deflect it past the post. Cross towards Van Hecke, and Bazunu able to palm it away again. Another look at that Van Hecke header earlier, which the cameras missed. Bazunu leaping well across his goal. Sliding challenge made by Ayari. O'Reilly. Ayari. Yankuba Midza. Can he find the finish this time? Carbon copy of his opener. Yankuba Midza has made it Southampton 0, Brighton Hove Albion 2. And he is thoroughly enjoying his afternoon in Hampshire. Didn't give Gavin Bazunu a chance to set. Same angle, same foot, same corner, same outcome. Southampton 0, Seagulls 2. Across came Kwashi, and with little backlift, it was driven low and hard beyond Bazunu. Couldn't get a read on the ball. Ayari teed up Midza. Only one thing on his mind as he tucks it in the bottom left. And 65 minutes gone. The Seagulls double their advantage. The challenge in this second half was to be more ruthless. Midza understood the assignment. Might have a chance as soon as he's come on. Harry Howe looking to lob Bazunu. Well, that would have been quite some introduction. Sails over the top. If there's one thing that anyone that's watched the under-21s will know about Harry Howe, is confidence is not something he lacks. Here is Jay Robinson, looking to strike himself. Wicked deflection, and one back for Southampton. Well, what a fine introduction off the bench that is for the Saints youngster. And Jay Robinson making an immediate impact after coming on. A step over to work the half yard, and a deflection off Dunk carries it beyond the dive of Steele. He will not care. A first team involvement and a first team goal for Jay Robinson to make it Southampton 1, Brighton Hove Albion 2. Fraser. Armstrong joining in as Sugawara. Good looking cross, which Lewis Dunk sends the right side of the post from an Albion perspective. Whip towards the edge of the 6-yard box. Kwashi, towering header, wanting a handball, getting a penalty. And Joshua Kwashi used every inch of his frame there. Leapt up to win the header. Don't think there was a great deal of time for anyone in purple to react, but Alex James and his decision are final. Van Hecke buttressed protest. Just 3 goals for the Saints number 9 last year. How he would love to tuck this one away. Already scored a penalty this pre-season against Eastleigh. This one against Brighton Hove Albion and Jason Steele. Armstrong in the corner, and it's 2-2. Saints right back in it. Really well taken penalty, fizzed past Steele. Southampton level again. Had a few lapses in concentration over the last quarter of an hour. Sugawara. Fraser bending one in. Weafer away. And all of a sudden, it's all Saints. Swung back in by Fraser, headed down towards the corner, off the post, and finally into the arms of Jason Steele. Shay Charles's header looked for all the world like that was going to nestle in the bottom corner. Well, when you're one of the youngest senior managers in football, your knees can handle squatting like that for an extended period of time. Full-time whistle goes on the South Coast. The Albion's perfect pre-season record ends at St Mary's. It finishes level. Southampton 2, Brighton Hove Albion 2.